Smash the past boogie, let him have it. Be all the way real. Let him down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100% with you. I'm gonna be 100% with you.
What's that?
It's a pass. It's only a pass because the Adidas on the Adidas on the Adidas on the Adidas is a no for me.
It's a no, cause I can match.
It's too much though. It's too much. You gotta mix that shit in. Like,
Oh, you like niggas that wear Adidas with Nikes?
you give me 90s.
You like niggas that wear felines?
No, you just give me 90s.
I give you 90s. You probably was born in the 90s, wasn't you? Yeah, see, I'm an 80s baby, so this Adidas shit is classic. But you know, it's cool. You know, it's alright. I don't like to fuck with women that buy clothes from the hair store, but
I know,
it is what it
that's
is.
What you doing with her?
Well, who her?
Yeah, don't hurt.
Hello, niggas.
I said pass. Cause I don't like to fuck with women that buy clothes from the hair store. I said that already. That dress she bought with that wig. It was a 2-for-1 deal.
I'm gonna let you have it.
And I know them sandals came from the hair store too. Them motherfuckers came from the hair store too. I know they did.
Hey guys, this is Mr. Glucose, and shout out to everyone out there, man. Subscribe, like, share, and comment on my channel. Help me get to 500 subscribers by the end of the month. If you guys could do that for me, I really appreciate it. So today's topic, man, we're going to be talking about rejection. Yes, rejection. That R word, rejection. Who handles it better, men or women? I know a lot of females are going to say, well, a lot of these guys out here, they be hurt. All right, we're not talking about the minority. All right, we're not talking about the minority. We're talking about the majority. Who handles it worse? I'll give you a scenario right here. Let's just say I'm in a club. Right? Automatically, in the default setting, guys, they're going to be simps trying to get her attention. If a girl goes over and say, hey, you want to dance with me? The guy, he's not going to say no, especially if she's really attractive. She's not going to say no. No, he's not going to say no. He's going to go over there and dance with her. Let's flip the script. Let's just say you're in a club again, and girls dancing, dude comes over, say, hey, you want to dance? Oh, I don't want to dance. And that's it. He just keeps it pushing. What? He just goes over and try and ask the next girl until he could find a girl who could dance with. Or he just don't dance with any girls at all. Let's flip the script again. Let's just say a girl comes over to a guy. Hey, you want to dance? No, I don't want to dance. She's going to say why? Because you're not all that. She's going to be really hurt. Probably start a fight in the club like, oh, why are you being like that? Don't talk to a lady like that and whatever, yada, yada, yada. It is going to happen. Alright? It's going to happen like that. Guys, we don't get worked up like that when we get rejected. We get rejected our whole lives all the time. Even when you're trying to have sex with a girl. Right? You make the move, you go on a date and whatever. Talk to her. You know, you drive her back. And sometimes, you know, you get home or you get to her place. What are we doing? And she's like, oh, I'm tired, you know, and next time, she's pretty much turning him down right there. Then turns him down. Then he goes home. She ghosts him. Don't get back to him. Right? You don't text him nor call him anymore. She ghosts him. Only use him for a date. Let's flip the script again. You go out with a girl, having a good time. It's time to go home. Now she wants to have sex. Then you tell her, oh man, you know, I'm tired, I gotta go. You know, I'm not in the mood right now, you know, and I just gotta go. I got work in the morning. And then she's, oh, I just want to sleep. You know, we could cuddle, we could watch TV and watch a movie, and trying to lure the dude, trying to do something sexual. Then the dude, oh, you know, yeah, it sounds nice, but you know, I gotta go home, you know, and it's not working out. She's going to feel some kind of way because what? He rejected her. She probably texted him or called him, why were you like that? You know, what, are you gay? What you don't want all of this, especially if she's attractive. You don't want all of this? Come on. We went on a date, we had fun, and you don't want me? What's wrong with me? And she's going to tell her homegirls and her girlfriends, oh, I went on a date with such and such. And then the girls or friends going to be cackling, saying, oh, you know, laughing at him. Don't worry, he's probably gay. Don't worry about that. You know, it's probably bi. And guys get rejected all the time. I'll give you an example with me. I was at the gas station one time, right? I was buying coffee. But before I got inside the gas station, I was outside. I parked my car. So this other girl was there. She parked not beside me, but behind me. It's like, yeah, she parked behind me. She was driving an Infiniti G37, a car. And me, I drive a 2016 Nissan Altima. Right? And it's custom, you know, I got rims on it and whatever, and you know, it got tints, so it looks pretty nice. So I got in the store. I guess she saw me from outside when I came out the car at first. So I'm standing in the line. She's looking at me. Then she turned. She's in front of me. She turned around, right, and looked at me. Oh, you're really handsome. You got a nice car. I'm like, oh, thank you. And that's it. I didn't say anything else. But remember guys, she turned around waiting for me to say something else. And I wasn't saying something else. And she went ahead, paid for her stuff. I'm still there, not saying nothing. She's not ugly, she looks good. Right? Then she paid for her stuff. And then she just kept looking at me, thought I was going to strike up an argument or strike up a conversation. And I just wasn't budging. And she just turned around and she waved. And I just gave her a chin up. I gave her a chin up. Then she felt some kind of way. She just jumped in her car and left. Then I went in my car. I guess I kind of sensed that she was looking through her side mirrors and she was looking at me. And then she just pulled off. I'm in my car like, you see? Guys, that's the problem that we have as men. We have the power to control. Alright, before I say that, we have the power to control what we can do and what we cannot do when it comes to women. If we keep giving women the attention all the time, if a random woman comes up to you, you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to respond. You don't have to. Women seek validation from men all the time. They may not say it, but they do. They seek attention. They may not say it again, but they do. They hate rejection. You have to remember this. If you're a guy, you take care of yourself, you drive, you know, like me, in my head I'm like, what the fuck, I drive a Nissan Altima, like, fuck you mean nice car. I was upholding the power in that conversation right there. I didn't give her my attention for her to think that I'm going to be like, when she said, nice car, then I'm going to say, oh, by the way, what's his name? What's his number? Oh man, you're beautiful. Oh, we should hang out sometimes. No, I didn't do that. Because guess what? The minute you do that, sometimes women, they give off a lot of false reading. They may seem like they're interested in you. Then you feed into it. Then they switch it up. Want to have that power to feel like they could turn down a good-looking guy or attractive guy or any guy, so they could tell their friends something to talk about. So in that situation, I didn't feed into it, because if you feed into it, you're giving up your power as a man, especially as an attractive man. Now she has to deal with the rejection of me not entertaining the conversation. That's what happened. And it didn't budge me. This happens all the time. I could be driving in traffic. I just turn them down. And guess what, guys? Women do the same thing. What I'm telling you guys what you guys need to do. All I'm telling you guys to do is, if a woman approaches you, you don't have to entertain it, man. You could turn it down. Be like them. They do it all the time. They turn guys down all the time. And they don't like how it feels. We don't like how it feels, but to the point we're not going to be like, oh man, getting worked up and start throwing a tantrum in the stores. Now, women going to say, yeah, guys get worked up about getting rejection and shit like that. But at the end of the day, we're humans. And at the end of the day, those aren't real men. Those are soft, weak guys, feminine trait guys with a lot of built up estrogen inside of them. Can't handle rejection. And especially if you're a player, you understand it's not going to faze you. If you're an attractive guy, it's not going to faze you anymore. Woman just approaches you and you control the dynamic of the conversation. That's all you have to do. You don't have to approach women. They'll approach you, man, to the point when even if you go out, they could fuck around, buy you something, pay for your dinner. If you just stand firm on your ground, man, and just do what you got to do. Don't just feed into it. Oh, you're so beautiful. What's your name? Oh, you sure you don't have a boyfriend? Because guess what? I'll go back. Let's just say in that same situation, if I fed into the conversation, what's your name? What's your number? Oh man, you got a nice car. I'm feeding the conversation. All she had to do was, guess what? Listen to this famous, infamous line that a lot of women use, even if they don't have a boyfriend. I got a boyfriend. Women use that line all the time, even if they don't have a boyfriend. Guess what? So they could get that power to feel like they could control the dynamic of the relationship, so you don't have the control of it. If you entertain the relationship and she is not entertaining the relationship, she could just pull that track card up. I have a boyfriend. Have you feeling stupid like, damn, what you doing with that dude? Man, fuck that nigga, yo. You need a real nigga like me. Now you're gonna be spitting game like these PUAs out here. And that shit ain't gonna work. Nowadays, man, you're not gonna get women on the whole doing cold approach. It's not gonna work. Especially in this cancel culture time. Cold approach is dead. Just forget it, guys. Cold approach is dead. It's not gonna work. What you gotta do is, you just gotta chill and build back. Do your thing, man. Have them approach you right now, because this whole cancel culture shit, man. Hey, they did it to themselves, right? They complain about getting catcalled all the time, when women catcall guys all the time. They grab guys' butts. They do that, man. They do that with me. Grab your chest, grab your face. You'd be surprised what these women out here are doing to guys, but guys aren't going on the internet, oh, cancel women, they be touching and harassing us. No, we aren't doing that. But it's just women, they're making it bad right now, to the point when guys, we can't even cold approach no more. And guys, what we gotta do is stand your ground, have them cold approach you right now. Man, it's 2022. Cold approach is dead. If they want to complain, now they gotta deal with the rejection. Because guess what? We've been dealing with rejection our whole life, ever since growing up, with your first girlfriend and going through middle school, high school, college, going off in the real world. Rejection is automatic for a guy, man. You approach 100 girl, you're probably going to get 10 girls out of that. Some guys, or 20 girls, or 30 girls, or maybe 5 girls for some guys, or maybe 1 girl for some guys. So, rejection is no problem for guys. It's just that with women, when they're dealing with rejection, they're like, oh man, I can't believe he said that. He's just a jerk. But guess what, man? Keep your head up, guys. This is Mr. Glucose. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. I'm out.